YouTube, what's up everybody, Tabby here. Welcome my friends to a brand new video here on the channel. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Before we get into the topic of today's video, I want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for the amazing support of late. You guys have been killing it and I have you guys to thank for. So thank you so very much for the support. I mean, as an individual you might not see this as a big deal, but one and all combined together, it's been absolutely incredible. Regardless of, for today's video I'm going to be talking about something which I don't really see anyone talk about in the community, something peculiar if you will, so hopefully you enjoy it. You may know, well I'm sure you guys know that within Rainbow Six Siege we have so many different weapon skins, headgears, weapon charms and different bundles, you know, everything to do with customization, which is obviously really good to keep the game alive. I honestly like these options as much as you guys watching this video do. It gives you a sense of belongingness, to say the least. You can customize your gun as per your liking, which is obviously appreciated. Plus, to add to the customization options, they recently introduced the new Elite uniforms, which is available for Capcan, Thermite as well as Sledge as of now. One thing is for sure with all of this, the devs at Ubisoft are really dedicated towards making new content to keep the game alive, which I have to admire. The day and age that we are living in, the competition, my friends, is sky high. I mean, games like Infinite Warfare, Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, we've got Rainbow Six Siege, obviously right there. The competition is on rooftop. So these companies have to do something to keep their fan base or player base intact and, you know, hooked up to their own game. And in order to achieve it, they try to come up with different ideas, you know, whether it be in the form of DLCs or microtransactions or new weapon skins or weapon charms if you're talking in terms of Rainbow Six Siege. I feel that all of this is perfectly alright. I've stated this previously in the video that you're watching, that I honestly like all of these customization options, but sometimes, my friends, sometimes I get this feeling that we have too many options within Rainbow Six Siege. To explain to you guys what I'm exactly trying to say, I'm going to be taking a microeconomics concept. So regardless if you have got any information or any knowledge about microeconomics, it doesn't matter, you guys will get it what I'm trying to say. There is a law of diminishing marginal returns to a factor within microeconomics, which basically means that in the first stages as you increase the labor, the total product increases, and that is the case with the community, the gaming community. Initially when they come with like new camos and new in-game content, we're all hyped about it, but once, you know, time goes by and they keep coming with new content week in and week out, it kinda gets a little stale. Within Rainbow Six Siege, we are introduced with new in-game content, whether it be in the form of a new weapon skin or a headgear or a weapon charm or an elite uniform now. Every single week something new is there for us, and it's just going a little downhill for me. The devs at Ubisoft are putting quantity over quality, so every now and then they're coming up with new content, but it's just the same old thing. I mean, I'll probably use that new in-game content if I get it for a couple of days and then I'm done with it. And it will just become one of those weapon skins which is in my inventory and I will probably never use it. I also do understand the fact that at the end of the day, Ubisoft are doing an amazing job as far as the DLC management goes, because it's obviously all virtually free. You get all the new operators, you get all the new maps for nothing, which is amazing in my opinion. Given that fact, they have to do something to raise the funds. I mean, they have to pay their employees and everything to do along their expenses, and that is the main reason why I see they're pumping out new content at us on a weekly basis. But honestly guys, the quality, I don't like it. I don't really know what your take is on the new weapon skins which we are getting, but the main reason why I'm making this video is because they introduced a new skin from Montana or Montana, whatever the fuck you wanna call that, big shield operator, and it's the worst thing you can spend your money on. It's literally trash and they're asking for about $8, which makes no sense. What if they spend more time on fixing the game rather than designing their new biggest DLC pack with a couple of new weapon skins and headgears and charms and stuff along those lines? If you make a game which is like good competitive, which it already is, don't get me wrong, but if you improve all the bugs and, you know, fix the game completely, it can definitely compete CSGO and become a pretty good competitive shooter. Ubisoft then need to think of the long term and stop this overwhelming flow of new content, as I said, on a weekly basis. It honestly sucks, guys, you know, too much content to consume. I don't even have the news sometimes that they introduce a new weapon skin or a new headgear or something new. I honestly don't sometimes. And having said what I said previously, I'm sure they work on the game, they try to fix the game to their greatest ability, but they need to put in some time which they're currently putting in making these new skins into improving the game. Cause at the end of the day, a better gameplay experience is greater than having amazingly good looking weapon skins, and I am dead sure everyone watching this video will agree on that. Another little thing that I want to share with you guys, I recently got the diamond weapon skin for 100,000 renown. Now I asked a couple of people if I should get it, and most of them said no, it's not worth the price, it's way too expensive, you can spend your 100,000 renown on something else. But I went ahead and got it. I was like, I'm gonna use it, it's probably the coolest looking weapon skin. I used it for a couple of weeks, and then the Infinity Complex starts to kick in as Ubisoft are pumping out weapon skins after weapon skins. So just too much content for my liking. I get it, guys, this might be personal, you might agree with this, you might not, but just don't hate for no reason, because I've got a point of view and you've got a point of view, and I totally respect what you guys think. So yeah, that about wraps it up for today's video. I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, hope you have a good one, you know, spend some quality time with your family, with your friends, and enjoy the moment. But anyways, guys, we're still on road to 300 YouTube subscribers, so if you guys haven't subscribed already, you might want to do it, you know? Just hit that red little button you see on your screen. It's been Tabby here, and until next time, farewell.
Going live. Cluster charge going live.